you see the material. Good morning, love bugs. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. You are now on the road to 40 with me, which is a series I started to post a daily vlog every day leading up to my 40th birthday next year. So we are on day 17, not that far along. So if you need to go catch up. I have a playlist on my page. You can go through and watch every day leading up to this day, and you'll be caught up to speed. But if you are coming back, welcome back. I am getting my day started a little differently today. So it's a little after 10, and this morning I woke up and just felt like a bit in crisis. I was looking around my room, I was looking at my to-do list, and it just was giving pure chaos. Like I just felt like I don't have a grasp on what I'm doing in a sustainable way. I'll put it that way. Like I'm getting things done, but I don't feel like I can continue at this rate and pace and be sane, if that makes sense. So I had to have an intervention with myself this morning and do a little mini reset. I needed to get my space decluttered and put stuff back where it's supposed to go, at least, for the time being. I need to do a deeper declutter and cleanse this spring, but I figured if I could just do something temporary to give myself a little bit more peace of mind about my space and my environment so that it transcends to everything that I'm doing. Because right now I'm flying by the seat of my pants on everything. I get these daily vlogs up. I get them done pretty early on in my day, and the rest of my day is kind of like a rat race, just trying to figure out exactly the quickest and best way to get the next thing on my to-do list done, and then the next thing on my to-do list done. And I don't think that I'm being as methodical or strategic as I should be to work as efficiently as I need to. So I just had an intervention with myself and say, girl, let's pause for a second and let's really figure out exactly what's important. What do you want to do? Let's set the stage. Let's get the foundation set to be able to do that, right? So that's what I've been doing. I've been thinking more and more about this road to 40 and this channel in general in terms of how I want to create content, how I want to build community. At the top of the year, in terms of thinking about diving into this, that is the main goal. And I think that instead of having like a finite number goal, like on a couple of my past vlogs, I've been saying that I wanted to have, X amount of followers by the end of, this time span. I think that I'm going down the wrong road with that. And I think that I need to be more conscious about my goals from a me perspective. What can I do to control my actions, my intentions in creating the life, the spaces, the community that I want to create, right? So I just want to take this day to reprogram and shift how I'm moving. And I think that it's going to require me to break the cycle, right? I think I'd gotten to a place where, okay, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to edit my vlog, then I'm going to go to my iPad, I'm going to go to the I needed to break that cycle because I think that cycle works for what I was doing. But now that I want to have a bit more intention behind what I'm doing, I think that I need to change that. So I need to not follow that program. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here now. I am getting ready to work on my vlog because I like to have the vlog done by a certain time in the day so that I can get it posted by a certain time in the day. I think just based on me posting at different times in the day, I've seen a different level of performance, and I'm doing things to change what I'm doing just based on my own observations, based on some of the things that people have disclosed in videos about how to grow your community. But I want to be clear, I don't want to grow my community bigger just for the sake of monetizing or for getting bigger. Like, I genuinely want to build community, and I want to connect with the people that I think will enjoy this content. I'm not trying to do a quick hack to get myself a bunch of followers just so that I can make this like some kind of business and empire. Like, it's deeper than that for me. And if that means that it's going to be a slower pace of growth, then that's fine with me. But I just want to make sure that I'm connecting with the right audience. And I think because I'm lacking a sense of direction, I'm not sure if I am. Um, so if you are here, if you've been here and you've been watching the videos and you've enjoyed what I've been doing thus far, let me know down in the comments. Let me know how you found the video. I'm curious because, you can see analytics and you can see how people are seeing the video, where you're getting views from, but it's so two-dimensional. I'm curious as to, whether you saw the thumbnail and you liked it, whether you were searching for something else and I popped up and you were saying, what's this about? I'm curious because when I think about how I am on YouTube and how sometimes I'll click on things just because my curiosity is piqued, I'm just curious to know. But anyway, I'm going to get into editing this vlog. Then I'm going to use some of the products that I hauled in yesterday's vlog. I'm going to use them just to test them out. I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, but I figure I should just see how some of these products work because why not? Why not? I think that when it comes to beauty products, when it comes to style, fashion, just lifestyle, wellness, I think that is my niche. Like, that is what I want to focus on this channel. And then obviously through the lens of a trans woman. So there's going to always be a trans perspective on everything that I produce because that is my identity. But I don't think that that is coming across a lot yet. So I gotta go to the drawing board. I gotta figure out exactly how to tap in to the demographic and have the demographic that I want to watch these videos and subscribe and follow along on this journey, how to get them here. Now, I'm not saying that I want strictly trans women following my content. However, I think that that is a demographic that will relate to my content, my experience, and I want a diverse community because I want to understand and see the feedback and the perspectives of a wide range of people, right? I want a wide range of people to see my experience and maybe to learn something or to tap in and to express, their experience. It's that I really want from this channel. So I have to figure out a way to create that. And that's the goal that I'm on. That's the mission that I'm on. That is the mission that I'm on, and that's the goal at hand. But I think I've rambled long enough. So I just finished eating breakfast. This is the breakfast that I wish that I had, which I made probably like maybe a week or two ago. And this is what I had, which is similar to what I had yesterday. But I didn't even have sprouts or any green element on it. So for breakfast, breakfast foods are a lot of times not really healthy. And there's not a lot of like green elements in breakfast, but I add them. I like to add sprouts. I like to add vegetables. If I'm cooking eggs, if I'm doing a scramble or, a fried egg, I will find a way to incorporate some produce, some vegetables, tomatoes. I love tomatoes. So yeah, maybe we'll get into some food stuff on this channel. I can't really create cooking content because I don't really have a kitchen that's spacious enough to be able to do that in the way that I would want to do it. But maybe we'll get into a little food content too. I don't know. We'll see. We're just Girl, we're throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. But I know what my interests are, and I know that I need to tap into those interests a bit more and be a bit more methodical about how I'm presenting that information on this channel. Anyway, let me get off of here. I ramble for 10 minutes. Yikes. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey y'all. So I am back much later. It's basically the end of the day. I worked all day. I didn't do anything else. I didn't exercise. I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere. All I did was sit at this computer all day, with the exception of my general hospital break and dinner. So I am sitting here working on some short form content and my website, and I figured I should take a break and I should test out some of these products that I hauled yesterday. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test out some of these products just to see how they work, how they don't work. But I realize we can't test out these products if I don't get my makeup brushes. So BRB. Okay, back. And y'all, it was so sad. I left the Morphe brush in my makeup brush container. I'm not ready to throw it in the trash yet, but I left it in the makeup brush container. I didn't bring her in here because I didn't want to be tempted to use her. So I left her, but we are putting on a face to go nowhere, girl. We're gonna put this face on and then we're gonna wash it off. So I'm doing this strictly for me and for you to find out what these products are hitting on. So let's jump into it. So before we get into anything, we're gonna prime today with the e.l.f. Matte Power Grip Primer. We know that we love this already, and I'm gonna do it like the girls do it. They don't put it in their hand. So I personally prefer to put it in my hand to warm it up and then put it on my face, but apparently it's better if you don't put it in your hand for contamination reasons and for, product efficiency. You don't waste when you don't put it in your hand. So I'm just gonna rub it in. Now, I've used this product already. I've used this product with you all. I personally like it. I think it's a good balance for when I'm using a lot of dewy products, which is 95% of the time. I love a good dewy look. So this matte primer, it helps to balance, if you will. That's what I'm gonna say. It's good at balancing and keeping things from looking too dewy. Because I think there's such a thing as too much dewy, girl. You can go dewy overload and you can just look like a sweat bucket. And nobody wants to look sweaty. It's about a certain amount of moisturization that makes you just look youthful and awake and vibrant. But then there's a thin line and then you just look sweaty and not cute. So you don't want to pass that fine line. Okay, primer is on. Now we're gonna go in with some color corrector. So this is the Huda Beauty color corrector. This is the Faux Filter Color Corrector. And I'm in the shade Papaya. I think we're gonna see if it works out. Because I was saying yesterday that I thought it looked a little dark. Ooh, it's really orange, y'all. Oh no. I'm nervous. I usually don't use color correctors, so this orange, I don't know if this is the correct color for me, but we're about to find out, aren't we? Okay, so I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk primer brush and we're gonna just blend this out. Oof, it looks a little orange, y'all. We're gonna see what she's hitting on underneath. She's a little orange. I might have to go a shade lighter. Color corrector is so tricky. So when I first started applying makeup and I had more darkness that I was trying to cover up, with laser hair removal. So I've been doing laser hair removal for about a year, a little over a year. And I go less frequently now. Like I go quarterly, just to kind of get the last bits of stubborn hair, so I'm still going, but just not as often. I love that I always talk while I'm blending out my neck, so I sound crazy, but okay, so this is what we look like. We look like we got an orange beard. I don't know, girl. I don't know. We gonna see. Okay, let's go in with our tint, our soft glow skin tint. I look absolutely crazy with this color corrector. I knew I should have went with my instinct. I should have gone with the lighter color. I just, you look at the girls, or you look at the people. I won't say that it's always girls, but you look at the people in the ads and you think, oh, okay, yeah, like she's close to my complexion, so this is probably the right color, right? That's what I did, and I think I screwed up when I did that because Miss Mama's was either not my complexion, it was the lighting and all that stuff that was giving that illusion, or they edited this. Ooh, this smells good, y'all. It smells kind of like I don't know, Fruity Pebbles? Is it this? Or is it me? Girl, can't be me. There's no way I smell good. I literally been sitting in this funky ass chair all day. Please, ain't no way. All right, I'm gonna take my Sephora 56 brush. So this is a foundation brush and it's supposed to give you a nice finish. All right, so we're taking this. Ooh, girl, it's still really orange. Does it still look orange? I can't. Well, oh no. It looks orange here, like in the mirror, but in the camera, it looks flawless. I don't know. Or am I delusional? I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? In real life, it looks orangey still to me, but we're gonna see. Maybe I used too much. I don't know. It looks good on camera, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna blend out the skin tint. I have to say, skin tint color is a good color for me. It seems to be in alignment with my natural shade, I think. I don't know, this skin tint, this color corrector is throwing me off. I don't know, I think I still look orange, y'all. I still think the bottom half of my face looks really, really orange. Yeah, it looks crazy. On camera, it doesn't look crazy, but in person, it looks absolutely insane. So, auntie to the rescue. So this is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. When I tell you a foundation that's my perfect match, is this one. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this. How did this get on my finger? Did it just squirt over here? She's a little watery as far as consistency, but when I tell you, baby, you're gonna get your whole life when you put this, when you put Auntie's foundation on. And a big shout out and congrats to her on her big role with the Louis Vuitton Beauty. She really is. Yeah, so this color corrector works, but girl, it's gotta be a beat. Like, I gotta be putting on a medium coverage foundation. Like, I can't just put this on with like just a regular skin tint. This is not a light makeup day color corrector. This is a beat day color corrector. And it's still giving orangey. Like, I don't know. It might have to go back because it's just too orange. It's too orange. We're gonna roll with it like this. And maybe with the powder and everything else, it's gonna look okay. But I don't think Miss Mama's is gonna work out. I think she's gonna have to go back. And I usually am not the type to take, okay, Auntie, you getting all over. I call Pat McGrath Auntie. I'm gonna be proud. I think I give very much Auntie vibes already. And I take it as a compliment, but I know not everybody wants to be called Auntie, but I love calling just Black women that I respect. I don't know. My aunts, the ones that I had, fairly close relationships with, with women that I respected. So auntie is like a form of endearment for me, but I know that's not everyone's experience. So I try to be respectful. As an empath, I try to respect everyone's experiences with terms and situations, and try not to push my agenda on other people if it's something that doesn't make them feel uncomfortable. I mean, if it's something that does make them feel uncomfortable, then I try not to agitate them with it. Okay, so this is what the face is looking like so far. In the camera, we look flawless. In person, I feel like I look a little orangey, but we're gonna fix it. Okay, so we're gonna conceal with our Cali Ray Hideaway Brightening Hydrating Under Eye Serum Concealer. And we're just gonna go in, is it? Okay, great. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're gonna go into our usual spots here, upper lip, chin, and today, because we got all that orangey, we're gonna go jawline with this and under. We're gonna see if we can try to see. I expect my color corrector to be this color, like peachy, for my skin, for my complexion. So I need to go at least a shade or two down on the Huda Beauty. I will say, I like the consistency of it, for sure. But the color, she's gonna have to go back. And we're gonna have to get a different complexion. Okay, so let's blend this out. I'm gonna use my Sephora 57 brush around my mouth. Okay, and then let's take this brush and just blend it out on this. Old me might have been a little bit like in a panic after I applied that orangey, but like, oh my gosh, I gotta wash the whole face off. But I don't know, as you get comfortable with makeup, you realize like, okay, like we can fix this. So like, you look a little orange here. Okay, we'll just put something on a little golden to offset it. So then I'm gonna go in with my Sephora 2 concealer brush to get this area. I love that angled brush head. Let you get into the nooks and crannies of your under eye area and blend out that concealer perfectly. So I have no complaints about this brush. It was worth. The Sephora brushes, can we talk about it? The Sephora brushes are that girl, I must say. The Sephora brushes really are a moment. So I say, if you can get your hands on some Sephora brushes, ooh, the spring savings event is coming up. So, and you get 30% off, right? 30% off Sephora brand stuff. So I say it's a good time to stock up on those Sephora brushes. If you don't already have them, I'm all set. I don't need any more brushes. I really don't. I really need to use the ones that I have. But if you are in the market for some brushes, spring savings event, it's the time. It's the time. Okay, so concealer is blended out. The face actually is giving. It's eating in the camera. Like, I don't understand why it looks so great. I guess that's a testament of how janky the colors are in this DJI Pro. This DJI Osmo Pocket, whatever. I like this camera though for vlogging because it just makes my life easier. It's very compact. It has the gimbal, so it basically keeps things steady when you're like walking or moving. I like it for a lot of reasons, but color depiction is not its strong suit. As far as vlogging, like if you're not making, content that needs to be elevated, a vlog wouldn't count to me as content that needs to be elevated. Like, you literally can vlog with your phone, but I'm just too neurotic to vlog with my phone. Like, I need a little bit of elevation. I need a little bit of something, So I needed a camera to just really, and I've gotten off task, like, in terms of this process, but this is not a new product. Y'all, get this Givenchy Prism Libre loose setting powder. Like, don't play with me and don't play with it. Get this powder, because this powder is that girl. Like, look what it did. Look what it did. You see the material. You see the material. You know what? I have this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. Let's put this in the bottom half of my face. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she's hitting on. Because she might also be able to get rid of some of that last remnant of orange. I think I finally don't look as orange. But if I have to do all that just to tone down the orangeness, then no, it's not the right color. And she needs to go back. So we may need to do that tomorrow. We may need to take her right on back to Sephora and get us the correct color. Because it's not going to work for me. Nope. Nope. Okay, so far of our new products, wrong color, but I like the formula. Yes, to this, I could see myself wearing something like that day to day. You know my thoughts on this e.l.f. powder. She's that girl. My gosh, I'm putting on a beat. I feel like I need to like take some photos or do something with this face. Like get on a FaceTime with one of these dumbass boys constantly bothering me. Ooh, we're gonna have a whole chit chat about dating as a trans woman, because dating as a woman in itself is terrifying, annoying. You pick the adjective, it's a thing. It sucks. But dating as a trans woman especially sucks, okay? In case you were wondering. So I got stories to tell. I do. Okay, let's put on a little blush. We're gonna go in with our fave, our girl, hey Riri, Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream Blush in the shade Rosé Latte. And look, I use this so much and have gotten so accustomed to telling you all about it that I didn't even have to look at the packaging. Like, I already know the name of the product. That's where we are when it comes to this product. I want to start getting a little bit more playful with blush. I'm pretty conservative in terms of the colors that I choose for my blush. I usually pick something that's kind of like neutrally for my complexion. Like this. You see how this is like not really, it just is like a little subtle pop of blush, but nothing like a pink. I'm gonna put some on my nose like the girls do. I don't usually do that, but I felt inclined to do it tonight because why not? I'm not going anywhere with this face. Might take a picture. But oh, and we need to put a little bit on our lids, because over here, the blush, the bronzer, the contour, whatever it is that I'm adding warmth back to the face with, shaping the face with, is the eyeshadow. Great. We're not gonna waste our time on brows, because I don't even waste my time on brows when I'm going out of the house. So what does it look like, me wasting my time on brows to stay in the house? I'm gonna put a little bit of mascara on, but nothing crazy, because why? I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Mascara's on. Now, let's try out this Makeup by Mario lip liner and plumping, what is this? Rosewood Glow Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. So let's try out these two. I can see a booger in my nose. Not cute. This color is literally like my natural lip color. That's insane. So it's perfect for like day to day. So I'm not like a brown liner girly, and I feel like it's shameful of me as a Black woman to be like, it blended in so well. I was like, is this the product? Like, it wasn't like coming up. Okay, let's put it on. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh. Pretty. Oh my gosh, so pretty. That is pretty. And it's so pretty for like every day. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. I love the lip. have to say the lip might be my favorite thing from this whole thing. And it's a little tingly. So is it like, it's plumping, right? I feel the tingle. That top lip can always use a little plumping. The bottom lip, not so much, but the top lip, girl, could use a little plumping. But this is cute. Okay, and Makeup by Mario coming through. Okay, and this is the final look. So let's get into the products that we tried out today. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will be buying the full size of both of these once I use these up. I'm tempted to just go buy the full size of these now and put this in like my purse or in like a travel bag just to have. But it's a yes for me on both fronts. And this is the perfect shade. These colors are the perfect shade for like day to day. This is like my favorite color to have on just to go, because it looks like a natural lip color, but your lips just look juicy. Y'all don't ever have to worry about me having crusty, dusty, rusty lips on this camera again, because I will always have my Makeup by Mario lip plumping gloss. Let's talk about the NYX Professional Makeup Buttermelt Glaze Skin Tint. I like it, but I feel like I need an opportunity to put this on where we're not trying to combat with a color corrector that's the wrong color. So we're gonna try this again tomorrow because I am going out the house tomorrow. We're gonna try this again tomorrow and we're gonna see how it performs with the correct base, like not with a super orangey color corrector. And finally, that brings me to Miss Mama's the Faux Filter Corrector. Formula, beautiful. The formula's beautiful on this, but it's just the wrong color. So I need to go online and see what color is the correct color for me. I'm gonna go at least a shade or two down. I'm more like a peachy. Let me get my other color corrector so we can just compare and contrast. One sec. Like, do you see the difference? Do you see the difference in the colors? This is what I've currently been using, and this is the color that I got from Huda Beauty. So yeah, she needs to go back. I'm not gonna make it work. I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna get the correct color. So there's that. But this is the face after. I feel like I'm gonna go like take some pictures or do something with this face since I have it, and then I'm gonna hop back into working on some short form content before I hop my ass in bed. So we're gonna end this vlog here. We're gonna just end the night. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to thumbs up the video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because I want the community to grow. I want to keep hooking my girlies up. I want y'all to know when the next video comes out, and I want you to always be on alert as to what's going on with me. Let me stop. And let's chit chat below down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the products. Let me know if you want me to try any other products. All the links to any product that I use in this video will be down in the description box for you to check out. So please feel free to do so. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thanks again. See you tomorrow.